Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tuesday edition for Sport Hour, coming to you live from the studio of Power365 FM, situated in the city of Ibadan. My name is James Oluwadurotimi Aremo. Talking about the 2024 Ballon d'Or. The 2024 Ballon d'Or has come and gone. By now, I start to tell you that the winner of the 2024 edition of the Ballon d'Or was Rodri. That will be still news. Now let's talk about other news. Then I'll give you more insight from what happened at the Ballon d'Or. Well, we're so happy that our very own Ademola Lookman was in the top 15. Talking about out of the millions of players we have around the globe, Ademola Lookman was in the top 15. Last year it was Victor Osimhen that was in the top 10. Was ranked number 8 in the whole world. Now Ademola Lookman, representing Nigeria and Africa, find himself in the top 15. Up Gunners! Arsenal fans have fun now. Bukayo Saka, with all in our mouth, Bukayo Saka did number 21. Chelsea fans, Kopama. After going back and forth, scoring over 20-something goals, Baba did number 25. All right. Let's talk about the CAF Champions League. Or let me say the CAF Women Champions League. Edo Queens forward MMSCN is confident that the reigning Nigeria Women Football League NWFL champions will qualify from the group stage of the CAF Women's Champions League. The Benin-based club will slug it out with the Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, Mamelodi Sundowns ladies from South Africa. Also FC Massa from Egypt and Commercial Bank of Ethiopia Football Club in Group B of the competition. SCM believe that Edo Queens have the potential to progress despite the pedigree of the opponent in their group. Having the champions in our group means we need to work harder. If we didn't have them, the group might feel easier, but I truly believe we can qualify. Well, the competition is expected to kickstart next month in November. Alright, straight up to the MPL4. Lobby Stars technical advisor Daniel Amokachi has said the team is a work in progress following the victory from Bayelsa United. Amokachi said that his coaching crew had to make tough decisions to get the win. Lobby Stars defeated Bayelsa United 2-1 in a matchday night fixture at the Lafayette City Stadium on Monday. The victory was Amokachi's first in his reign as Lobby Stars coach. Alright, let's talk about NLO in a bit. Nationwide League One side Ekiti United. Well, pardon me if I do not get the pronunciation right, because the Olowo Kere I know as double O. Well, Olowo Kere's resignation was confirmed by the management of the club, Ekiti United, and not that Olowo Kere's resignation was due to personal reasons. The Ado Ekiti-based club have also confirmed former assistant coach Rotimi Salawu will take charge of the team. The management wished Salawu success in his new position. His immediate task will be to help the club gain promotion to the Nigeria National League, that's NNL. Alright, moving away from the leagues, talking about our local leagues, let's talk about Nigerian players. The Confederation of Africa CAF, the Confederation of Africa Football CAF has announced dates for the Super Eagles final. Talking about 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Benin Republic and Rwanda. According to CAF, the Super Eagles will be away on third time. The Super Eagles final qualifier against the Amavubi of Rwanda will hold at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, on Monday, 18th of November. Senegal first side tops Group D with 10 points from 4 games. The three-time Africa champions need a point against Benin Republic to confirm their place at the AFCON 2025. Nigeria's under-17 women's team suffered a 2-0 defeat to the United States of America in their quarter-final clash at the CFC Stadium, Santiago de los Caballeros, on Saturday, ending their quest for the much-coveted trophy. 2 goals from Catherine Fuller and Campbell Ascanio were enough to send the Flamingos packing as the Americans avenged their 2022 quarter-final loss to Nigeria. Fuller put the Americans ahead from the penalty spot in the 43rd minute before Ascanio doubled the lead in the 74th minute to seal victory for the three-time quarter-finalists in the group stage for the third time in their history, 2010, 2014, 2024, scoring 9 goals and conceding just a lone goal. But that record will face a determined American side eager to reach their first semi-final since 2008. Despite the defeat, fans applauded Olowo Kere and his charges ladies in the second leg of their international friendly. Today, Captain Rashida Ajibade's first half brace secured a 2-0 victory for the 9-time African champions in Saudi's first leg. Aviremo Stawatos in the main pass to lob the ball over Algerian goalkeeper Ahmed Saleh. She doubled the lead just before halftime with a spectacular 22-yard strike into the top corner, where NFF's head of international competition, Dayo Enebi Akko, explained that the kickoff time was adjusted to accommodate the Algerian delegation, so they will be able to return. Because of their return flight would be early today, so they will be able to return safely and early on Qatar Airways. You see, this is what we're talking about. Right, hostage at our airport. If anything happens, it should be a technical fault from either the airport authorities or from the government. Friendly is part of Nigeria Football Federation's rebuilding strategy for the Falcons following Super Falcons coach Justin Madugu expressed satisfaction with the performance of the home-based players, including former under-17 stars Miracle Osani, Chioma Olise, and Goodness Osigwe. For Algeria's coach Farid Bestiti, whose team's best chance came through Gladys Ikene, Shade Ijamilusi, who were denied by in the Istanbul Derby win over Besiktas on Monday night. The yellow and red claim a hard-fought. The yellow and reds claim a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Besiktas. Davison Sanchez gave Galatasaray the lead in the game. Osimhen doubled the advantage with a glorious header after the break. According to Osimhen, since we are good in terms of play, we faced a team with talented players, especially forwards. I'm happy with the goal contribution. That was according to Victor Osimhen. He said this is important, but the team's performance was more important. Now we need to continue by building on this momentum. But with that goal, Osimhen has now scored 4 goals for Galatasaray this season. More to come from Victor Osimhen. Okay, Leicester City midfielder Wilfred Ndidi has insisted Leicester City have the quality to bounce back from the disappointing defeat to East Midlands rival Nottingham Forest. Leicester City fell to a 3-1 home defeat against Nuno Espirito dos Santos side last week Friday. The Foxes have recorded just 1 win in the Premier League this season. Steve Cooper's side will take on Leicester City in a Carabao Cup clash at the Old Trafford on Tuesday, which is today. I beg your pardon. Steve Cooper's side, Leicester City, will take on Manchester United in a Carabao clash at the Old Trafford today. Ndidi believe they have the tools to recover from the latest Premier League defeat. According to him, we just keep trying. We just look at the positive side, and then for once we need to improve on. We look towards the next game. It's another huge game. That was according to the Nigerian international. Ademola Lookman secured 14th position, like I said earlier, in the 2024 Ballon d'Or rankings at Monday's glamorous ceremony at the Fiata do Chatale in Paris, as Manchester City midfielder Rodri Hernandez claimed the prestigious prize. The Atalanta striker, who was the only African nominee among the 30-man shortlist released by France Football on the 26th of October, earned recognition following his historic hat-trick that secured his club to their first ever Europa League trophy. But according to Ademola Lookman, it's a special being on the list. Yeah, it's a special thing, rather, being on the list. And even more special, being the only African. We have achieved great things this year with club and country. Well, to be recognized as one of the contenders is a great achievement. Alright, the 27-year-old's impressive Serie A games, while also scoring 3 goals to help Nigeria reach the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations final. Alright, let me use this opportunity to give you the winners in each category last night. The final rankings saw Rodri Hernandez of Manchester City claimed the top spot, followed by Kylian Mbappe. Okay, Kylian Mbappe was 6th, Vinicius Jr. was 2nd, Jude Bellingham 3rd, Lautaro Martinez 7th, Yami Lamar 8th, Toni Kroos 9th, and Harry Kane completed the top 10. The likes of Ifode was on 11th position, Florian Wirtz 12th, Dani Olmo, Emiliano Martinez 18th, Martin Odegaard 19th, and Aka Çalhanoğlu 20th. Alright, let me just stop there. Lamine Yamal won the Copa Trophy for the best young player. Spanish player Jennifer received the Socrates Award for humanitarian work. And for Yashin Trophy, once again, Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa goalkeeper, won the Yashin Trophy. Talking about the best goalkeeper of the season. Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappe were joint winners of the Gerd Müller Trophy for top scorers. Emma Hayes, Coach of the Year, the current USA coach and former Chelsea coach, won the Coach of the Year. Carlo Ancelotti talking about stats for Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa and Nigeria. Talking about the best goalkeeper, And speaking about that, Emiliano Martinez is the first goalkeeper to win the Les Yashi Trophy twice. No goalkeeper has ever won it twice. I'm talking about Rodri Anades from 2008. Rodri Anades is the first player from the Premier League to win the Ballon d'Or since 2008. The last player that did that was Cristiano Ronaldo, and that was in 2008. We're still on Rodri's case. Rodri is also the first the first central midfielder to win Ballon d'Or since 1960. The last central midfielder that did win the Ballon d'Or was Barcelona midfielder, talking about Luis Suarez. A Spanish midfielder, not the famous and common Luis Suarez you are familiar with. No, not the Uruguay player. Okay, let me stop there because of time. So that was the full gist of what happened at Paris last night. Then let's move to other sports. Alright, talking about other sports. Kelty Bota made light work of Japan's Ao Ito to reach the second 6-4-6-4. Bota has enjoyed a career best season, winning 2 WTA Tour titles and reaching a high of 27 in the world ranking. The 28-year-old thanked the crowd afterwards for their support, saying she needed a push after playing in the semi-finals in Tokyo just 3 days earlier. Bota will face China's Wang Ziyu for a place in the quarterfinal. Fellow Briton Etta Watson is in action in Hong Kong later on Tuesday. Against 2021 US Open runner-up Leila Fernandez, drug dropper just 2 days after winning the biggest title of his career in Vienna, will begin his Paris Masters campaign against Jerry Leika. World number 1 Yannick Sinner withdrew from the Masters 1000 event tournament in Paris today with illness. So that means he's arriving early in the city to practice the event. Alright, we wish him a quick recovery from there. Away from tennis. The feed of the season. Devin Booker bagged 33 points and Durant had 30 points to give the Suns a thrilling 190-105 win at Phoenix Footprint Center. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron as teammate Anthony Davis, who top scored with 29, while Austin Reeves added 23. The Lakers had gone into the match with an impressive 3-0 start to the campaign under new coach J.J. Redick and made a superb start to the game. Davis bagged 16 points in the first quarter to give the Lakers a 26-8 lead. Phoenix hit back to go 50-48 before the Lakers responded with a 35-point third quarter lead. However, the Suns dominated the fourth as they outscored the Lakers 33-22 to seal a hard-fought victory. Alright, let's talk about UFC away from NBA. Talking about the Ultimate Fight Championship, former UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya is hyped by a challenge from rising star Shara Magomedov following the latter's spectacular knockout victory at UFC 308 at the Etihad Arena. Magomedov will maintain his unbeaten record 15-0. That's in the MMA department. You know, talking about UFC, we have MMA and we have UFC. MMA is mixed martial arts. UFC Ultimate Fight Championship. Talking about the MMA, he has won 15 fights, no loss, and at the UFC corner, 4 fights, no loss. So that's 19 in total. Currently, Magomedov is currently on 19 games unbeaten, or let me say 19 fights unbeaten, with a sensational second round knockout against Armen Petrosyan. although he expressed his desire to face the Nigerian-born New Zealander, whom he had previously chased during the kick of US statements Will Smith made some years ago at the name out of your F mouth. And that was accompanied with a slap. I mean, a dirty one for that matter. Alright, let's get back to football. But right now, on the foreign scene, I know you all are waiting to hear something. Okay, you're going to keep on working hard to win individual awards. Vinicius stated this in a test post on X after losing out on the 2024 Ballon d'Or to Madrid, but called the ceremony on Monday. Shortly after Rodri was confirmed winner, Vinicius tweeted, "I'll do it 10 times if I have to." Jude Bellingham and Dani Carvajal. Former Netherlands midfielder Clarence Seedorf has hinted that problems between UEFA and Real Madrid led to Vinicius Jr. twist saw Rio cancelled their flight to the ceremony after they learned that the 24-year-old will not win it. Instead, Manchester City's Rodri was crowned the best player in the world. But speaking at the event, Seedorf said Vinicius Jr. deserves to keep this award. I think problems between Real Madrid and UEFA should be kept separated from an award that the player talking about Vinicius Jr. deserves. It's a shame. That was according to Clarence Seedorf. Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga has hit out at the organizers of the Ballon d'Or award after his teammate Vinicius Jr. missed out on the coveted award on Monday night. Camavinga suggested that the organizers played politics in the result that saw Manchester City's Rodri take home the Ballon d'Or award ahead of Vinicius Jr. The France international also opined that Vinicius is the best player in the world and that no award can define the Brazilian's footballing prowess. Like I said at the beginning of the show, the decision to give Rodri the award has, however, sparked a lot of controversy on the social media, even as at the moment is Vinicius. While reacting after Rodri won the award, Camavinga posted on X alongside a picture of himself with Vinicius. Say, football politics. My brother, you are the best player in the world. Well, Inter Miami forward Lionel Messi has congratulated every nominee and winners of the 2024 Ballon d'Or award. Messi was absent at the Monday ceremony as he was not included from the 30-man shortlist this year. However, some of his Argentina teammates made the cut, with Emiliano Martinez winning the Yashin Award for the second consecutive year. For the big prize, Manchester City, Rodri was named the best player, like I said earlier. Messi wrote on Instagram, "Congratulations to all the winners and nominated ones for the Ballon d'Or 2024, especially to Dibu, that's Martinez. What a great player. Another award for the best goalkeeper in the world. And to Lautaro Martinez, to Scaloni and Garnacho, congratulations." Messi remains the player with the most Ballon d'Or awards after winning 8. We're still waiting for a player who is going to break that record. Alright, talking about the man himself, the man of the moment, the best player at the moment. All hail Rodri Anades. Manchester City midfielder Rodri has reviewed his friend's reaction to his Ballon d'Or 2024 victory. Rodri was adjudged the winner ahead of Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. on Monday at the Fiesta do Le Châtelet in Paris. The Spanish international hit close rival Real Madrid Vinicius to take home the award. Speaking after winning the award, the 28-year-old revealed how his friends reacted. So many of my friends have written to me to say, "Football has won today." That was according to Rodri. Well, let's not forget that Rodri won the 2024 Euro, UEFA Super Cup, and Premier League in the year view for the 2024 Ballon d'Or. Manchester United legend Patrick Evra has hit out at the club's captain Bruno Fernandes. Evra opined that making the Portuguese midfielder the captain of the team is very wrong, and the Portuguese midfielder has no discipline. This comes after Fernandes led Manchester United to a 2-1 defeat to West Ham United in the Premier League over the weekend. Speaking with Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand on his YouTube channel, Rio Ferdinand presents Okay, Rio Fana Present, that's the name of the channel and the name of the program. According to Patrice Evra, he said, listen, I love Bruno Fernandes. When he arrived, I was like, what a player. The way he adapted to the Premier League and everything was really good. But something I have to say about Bruno, and forget the armband or whatever, he has no discipline. I don't know where Bruno is playing. With all due respect to Bruno, I don't think he's doing what United need right now. So talking about Manchester United are reportedly in talks with Portuguese coach Ruben Amorim to become their next manager after sacking Erik ten Hag following a disastrous start to the season. Time finally ran out for the Dutchman ten Hag with United sitting 14th in the Premier League after a 4th defeat in 9 league games at West Ham on Sunday. Despite spending big in the transfer market this season, one of the world's wealthiest clubs have won only one of their last 8 games in all competitions. Former Manchester United striker Ruud van Nistelrooy, a member of ten Hag's coaching staff, was named interim boss. According to multiple British media reports, United wants to return to Amorim, the 39-year-old Sporting Lisbon manager who is considered one of Europe's leading young coaches. Sky Sport reported United had held discussion with Amorim and are prepared to pay his release clause. Amorim was linked with the manager's role at Liverpool following Jurgen Klopp's departure this year, but Dutch coach Arne Slot headed to Anfield instead of Amorim. While the position of ten Hag, just 54 years of age, had been reported called into question after United co-owner Jim Ratcliffe retained him following an internal review at the end of last season when the club finished 8th in the league, but ten Hag managed to win the FA Cup with a shock victory over Manchester City. Erik ten Hag was even rewarded with a 1-year contract extension to June 2026 because normally his contract United have shown little improvement this season and the 2-1 loss at the West Ham for Anthony and ten Hag change Pep Guardiola City in the FA Cup final led him receiving a stay of execution at Ajax, especially under the managerial role of Erik ten Hag when he was coaching Ajax. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our time is fast spent. But before I leave the studio, there are some games that will go down this evening and tonight, talking about the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup. Well, you all should note that EFL Cup is different from FA Cup. And FA Cup is yet to commence. Wait till January, the FA Cup will commence in full. We're talking about Carabao Cup. The EFL Cup that will be going down tonight. Southampton will welcome Stoke City to the St. Mary's Stadium around 8:45. 8:45, that's to 9, 15 minutes to 9. Bradford and Sheffield United will start it out at exactly 9 p.m. But in other league. Alright. Till tomorrow, I'll come your way once again. Same time, same me, same station. I remain James Oluwaduroti Mariam.
What is this magic? I need that magic.
Is a go. Jesse Tower, first is a go. Akewale go is a go. Super Eagles, 1 2 go. Miguel Obi, nice. John Ogu, nice.